Have you ever wanted to play a game about golf? No? Well, how about we throw you a little curveball by adding in a little Mario in it? Ah, now you're interested. What time is it? Yes. Mario Golf Super Rush, actually. This game is, well, was quite a surprise for me when it came out. When was the last Mario Golf game? Well, if we're being technical, I guess this would be the last Mario Golf game. Anyways, my point is, it's been a long while since we've had our last Mario Golf game. The game was released sometime around June 2021, and I think it was revealed sometime in April? I don't remember exactly when, but it was revealed during E3, so I know that much. Now, the game itself is, well, it's golf, alright. Well, I shouldn't say it's just golf. It's definitely golf, but with a very big twist, as in, it's Mario logic. There's a ton of different courses ranging from simple green plains to literally a volcano. Like, oh boy, only Mario and Bowser would dare to play on that course with a literal volcano in the middle of it. And of course, in a Mario modern sports game, you can't have Mario sports game without special shots. Now, each character has a different special shot, and depending on your character's power, it'll go farther or it'll travel less farther than other specials. But there are like 3 types of special shots. There's one that blasts away balls on impact. There's one that turns other people's balls into special condition balls, such as like Yoshi Egg, or Boo Haunting. That'll make it so the ball will roll or send at crazy angles depending on how you take your shot and whatnot. And then there's stinger shots, I think they're called, where they travel and they like at a low angle and they just go and they blast away balls in its path. I'd say my favorite has to be the blast away balls on impact because it's just funny. It makes people send into a full state of panic, and honestly, it's great. Editor's note. There's actually like 2 other special shots that are completely unique, as in King Bob-omb's and Bowser Jr.'s. I'll just put the images on screen. The description speaks for itself. The game has a wide variety of characters, But, what about these? Well, I'll be getting to you in a second. So the story mode is actually quite interesting. At first, you start off as a mere rookie in the Mario Golf universe. Your goal is to collect as many badges as you can to get to the pro leagues, where other characters like Mario, Luigi, and whatnot are. You start off with 3 other characters, Boo, Toadette, and Charging Chuck, I believe. You start off with them on your adventure to become a golf pro. Along the way, there's different modes of golf that are introduced to you, different clubs you can collect, different gear that can affect the whole... It provides certain status changes. Throughout the game, there are several game modes. Battle Golf is one of them, but I don't know too much about that one. Haven't played it much myself, but I do know Speed Golf. Speed Golf is where you get to control your character. It's like regular golf. Obviously you're gonna hit the ball, get it in as least strokes as possible, but you have a certain time limit to do so, and you have to control your character to go towards your ball so you can take another stroke. However, if you are playing with multiple characters on the field, there are different hazards and whatnot in each course, and the other characters could possibly knock you over or something, or use their special shots and special dashes to kind of mess with you a little. But it's not too much of a problem. Just gotta keep your stamina up and try to take the lead as early as you can. And actually, the story later on gets kind of interesting. But it takes a weird turn, that's for sure. At one point, you're introduced to a statue of some kind, because you can't continue forth in the actual progress of collecting all the badges because something happened with one of the courses and it got shut down. So you visit a statue and all of a sudden you unlock these mythical powers, and this mysterious voice is guiding you to defeat the Snow King or something. There's a whole story behind it. Go play the game. Go play the story mode. I'm trying not to spoil as much as I can, but unfortunately, there will be a few spoilers. It's also weird. The story doesn't really include other Mario characters all that much. It's mainly focused on yourself, throughout the whole thing, actually. It's only towards the end where you kind of get introduced to actual Mario characters such as, well, Mario himself, Wario, Waluigi, and Bowser. At the end of the game, you all gather together, defeat the Snow Kings, blah 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 something. Yeah, there isn't really much Mario in the game, or in the story mode, other than the last few cutscenes, I guess. The last few snippets of the story. And honestly, that's it. I expected the story mode to be a lot more, well, have a lot more story, but yeah.
That's cool and all, but the game isn't fully updated, so it kinda sucks.
Alright, so, let's address the elephant in the room.
And here's some news. 3 updates are planned for future release, including additional courses and playable characters.
Yeah, that. So Nintendo decided that they want to add more updates for the game in the future, as stated previously, more characters and courses to play on. Personally, I don't have a problem with this. I think it's a smart move because then it's like, oh, these people, some people might not have the money now, but later on they might be able to get it, and then they're gonna have all these updates, and then it's just gonna be good for them. Or it'll keep people hooked on the game for a while if they add more and more updates. Hopefully they don't stop the updates super soon. Maybe they keep the game going for a while. That's what I'm hoping, but I'm not sure. It could just be another Mario Maker 2 moment where they add cool updates and then stop all of a sudden. But who knows what Nintendo's thinking. However, there are some people that don't really like this idea. I've seen it on Twitter a bunch of times. People are always complaining that, like, Nintendo needs to stop adding future updates and just release everything with the whole game. Honestly, that doesn't make sense because for me, it sounds like you'd burn out pretty quickly. Like, if I have already beaten the game, I beat the story mode, I played every character, and it's like, there's not much else to do other than the online mode. So, by Nintendo adding future updates into the game, that actually makes it so people can play more characters. Maybe there's gonna be new content, new courses. It just makes sense. And plus, haven't they done with this with like Mario Kart 8? They added the DLC tracks like later on, not 8 Deluxe, but in the Wii U era. I don't think much people had problems with that. I know Mario Tennis Aces did this as well, but I don't know if people were mad about that or whatnot. And it's just like, just enjoy the game, stop finding things to complain about. Come on. As for myself, I actually personally really enjoy this game. I might have a little bit of bias because it's a Mario sports game, but nonetheless, I really enjoy the game. Gameplay wise, graphics wise, the music's awesome. The opening cutscene just has the best music I've ever heard in a while, in all honesty. But I don't think my opinion is shared commonly. I haven't played the online mode, so I can't say anything about that. I don't know whether it has a good connection or not, but assuming it's a Nintendo connection, it's probably garbage. But I still really enjoy this game.
Doesn't matter. Mario Golf still sucks, and it's definitely not worth $60, bro.
Bro, I literally do not care at all. Mario sports games are literally my life. This game's got great visuals, good music, pretty alright gameplay, good story mode content, and overall great characters, great roster to be honest. And there's more to come in the future. Sheesh. I mean, for me, it's worth $60. Should you buy it now? Maybe not, unless you really want to play this game and you're a big fan of the series. Otherwise, I'd say wait for the future updates to see if it's worth it or not. Personally, for me, I think so, but you guys may not see it as I do. My opinion on this game, it's pretty good. I like it. Hey, it's Abunga, the guy who made the video. I just wanted to say, or give special thanks to some of my friends for recording stuff in this video. Paragenesis will be linked in the description, and Deku Scrub, who is a Double Triggered member. You should go subscribe to that channel, by the way. I haven't posted anything yet, but we're going to. And without them, I don't think some of the transitions into what I wanted to say would have been as much fun. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a nice day.